she traveled. I think this is how long to travel? 2 days. Okay. In fact, we should to utilize. Sorry to say like that. I would like to give a floor to Miss Alexandra Kakler as a representative from Peru. Please.
This challenge of working for net zero with all of you. And I feel very proud to be a member of foresight groups in Peru. We are trying to create a center of foresight. You have already made it, and I have to congratulate all those people that are dedicated to this effort of finding out the best decision-making systems for our future. As a woman, it was a very different way of acquiring a career for me in Peru, because my family came from Europe, but I was born in Peru, and we were born like Peruvians, my sisters, my brothers. We were Peruvian, and we look a little bit blonde, but still, I never had any issue to coordinate and communicate with all kinds of networking. And my first job, when I finished my career in tourism, was at the Pacific International Trade Fair. In those times, the trade was carrying machinery and everything to the fair campus, and all those venues were physically in pavilions. And I was in charge of communication. So I was an early internet user. In my team, we were translating to 4 languages. And that's how I became a foresighter from the early 1990s. And in the year 2000, I was already representing Peru in the COP and in the meetings we had after the Rio 1992. The meetings have been very boring because we never reached any agreements. So I am now committed to work on communication, advanced communication. And I wanted to share with you that in the panel of recommendation for APEC, I have put the word communication, and I want to explain why. Because it is so typical that we hear people who know what is good for humanity are not really communicating that to everyone. So we know, we speak about it, and some of our political agencies do know and talk about it, but we're not communicating it, and we're not reading and listening to bottom line. So one of the tools I love at the COP is the bottom-up review recommendation. It's a good method, and I'm glad I heard that our workshop included bottom-up review. And we have talked about so many things, so I had to take the example of my colleague from China. I took my paper to see what I have. Okay, let me express my gratitude to the Peruvian environmentalist NGOs that created a network. We have a network of NGOs in Peru, and we have been there since 1989 as a network, and we still survive. I don't know how, because we are like environmentalists. They only bring problems to the governance, because it's difficult to listen to everybody. But communication is a tool, and we need it to make better decisions in all of our institutions, multisectorially. and multidisciplinary, as we call it. And then we had this beautiful opportunity of partnership with the Peruvian Council of Science and Technology. So we think we are ready to help with innovation and whatever APEC needs. I think we have spoken about this in the workshop, and I want to congratulate all the organizers because it's my dream event. It was worth coming 2 days traveling to this event. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Communication. I think I totally agree about the importance of communication in the view of climate change, net zero, or carbon neutrality, or the other things. For it's very important for communicate to other people to understand what we think, what we have done, and what we want to go. This is really important. Peru, you know. In fact, I would like to again to give our gratitude to Peru for support this project also as a co-sponsor. We have two economies to support us. Peru is one of economy to support this project. The protocol of APEC, if we want to organize the project or propose the project to APEC Secretariat, we must have at least two economies to support us as co-sponsor economy. For Peru, as Alexandra, besides Foresight, Alexandra also talk about the Conference of the Party, COP, for climate change, as she participated in 1992. Okay, bottom-up review and negotiation is quite very broad negotiation. This is politics negotiation, as I also have some experience in negotiation. Friends, you know, Peru is quite a very active economy in climate change. I remember Peru organized a Conference of the Party in COP20 in Lima, Peru. Yes, just a few economy in the world to organize the COP. So I think Peru is quite have a strategic agenda to organize such event. I think it's very active. Yes, I totally agree about the recommendation about communication from Ms. Alexandra. From the floor, if you have some recommendation or suggestion, even question, please. I think it's very clear.
Oh, yes.
Very sharp.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Give her a big hand, please. Friends, colleagues, I really apologize. We have a constraint about the time. I would like to keep the time as we have next activity to go outside to have a site visit in local community in Phuket. I hope this is a carbon neutral site visit.